Good morning, Malai Murasu. 15 minutes news in English, headlines for the day. Edappadi PalaniSwamy to head AIADMK's election manifesto committee. O. Pannirselvam TTV Dinagaran could rejoin NDA before polls, says TN BJP chief Nayanar Nagendran. Basic fare revision of trains take effect from today, no change in suburban fare. Third Women's T20 International today, India looks to seal series with another dominant show against Sri Lanka. Chief Minister Stalin voices concern over rising violence against minorities across the country, says fringe right groups engage in attack. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin expressed concern over what he termed a disturbing rise in hate speech and violence targeting minorities across the country, warning that it threatens social harmony and constitutional values. Stalin said the real strength of the majority lies in ensuring minorities live without fear. Criticizing right-wing groups accused of stirring unrest even during national celebrations, he said such actions send a troubling message. Referring to the Manipur ethnic clashes and the reported attacks in cities like Jabalpur and Raipur, Stalin said such incidents are unacceptable in a democratic society. Citing reports of a sharp spike in hate speech cases in 2024, Stalin called it an alarming trend. Urging firm action, he said curbing divisive forces is a collective responsibility to safeguard unity, equality and constitutional ideals. Edappadi PalaniSwamy to head AIADMK's election manifesto committee. The AIADMK has unveiled the members of its election manifesto committee ahead of the 2026 Tamil Nadu Assembly polls, with party coordinator Edappadi K. PalaniSwamy heading the panel. Addressing the media after the announcement, senior AIADMK leader said the committee will be responsible for drafting the party's manifesto, which will outline key promises and policy priorities for the upcoming elections. The panel includes prominent leaders from different wings of the AIADMK to ensure representation of diverse views and grassroots feedback. Party officials said the manifesto will focus on issues affecting common people, social welfare, economic development, agriculture, employment and infrastructure. EPS, who has been leading the AIADMK's campaign and outreach effort across the state, is expected to play a key role in shaping the document, reflecting the party's stand on governance and development challenges in Tamil Nadu. O. Pannirselvam TTV Dinakaran could rejoin NDA before polls, says TN BJP chief Nayanar Nagendran. BJP State President Nayanar Nagendran said the return of O. Pannirselvam and TTV Dinakaran to the National Democratic Alliance ahead of the 2026 Assembly elections cannot be ruled out, adding that political equations can change rapidly in Tamil Nadu. Speaking to reporters in Krishnagiri, he noted that there are still months to go before the elections and said alliances in the state have often taken shape even at the last minute. He expressed confidence that more parties would join the NDA after Pongal. Referring to Union Minister Piyush Goyal's recent meeting with AIADMK General Secretary Edappadi K. PalaniSwamy, Nayanar Nagendran clarified that the discussion was focused on strengthening NDA partners and not on seat-sharing talks. Taking aim at Vijay's Tamalaga Vetri Kalagam, which has projected the upcoming election as a straight fight with the DMK, Nayanar Nagendran questioned whether the party had built a complete booth-level network or was prepared to field candidates in all the constituencies. Basic fare revision of trains take effect from today. The Union Railway Ministry officially notified the hike train ticket prices on Thursday. The new prices will come into effect from today. The Union Ministry announced revised ticket prices recently as part of measures to rationalize fares. The Ministry announced its decision to increase the passenger fares on December 21. This is the second time in a year that passenger train fares have been revised. Earlier, fare hike was implemented in July this year. Under the revised fare structure, there is no change in fares for suburban services and season tickets, including both suburban and non-suburban routes. For ordinary non-AC services, fares have been rationalized in a graded manner across second-class ordinary, super-class ordinary and first-class ordinary, the ministry said in a statement. Another Hindu man lynched in Bangladesh, police claim extortion bid. A 29-year-old Hindu man was beaten to death by a mob in Rajbari district, Bangladesh, in an incident that police have linked to an alleged extortion attempt, local authorities said. The attack took place late on Wednesday night in Pangsha Upazila, and the victim was later declared dead at a nearby health facility. Police responded to reports of the assault and said the violence escalated after local residents confronted the man over alleged extortion, leading to mob beating. The incident occurred amidst a tense atmosphere in the country following recent mob violence, including attacks on members of minority communities. This is being seen as a part of broader pattern of mob justice cases that have drawn concern about law and order and the safety of minorities in some parts of Bangladesh. US carries out airstrikes against Islamic State in Nigeria, says Trump. The United States has carried out a powerful and deadly military strike against Islamic State militants in northwest Nigeria, US President Donald Trump announced on its social media platform. In his post, Trump said the operation was ordered in response to what he described as ongoing attacks by ISIS fighters who have been targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians in the region. The president said he had previously warned the group to stop the violence and that the strikes were meant to send a firm message that such actions would not be tolerated. Trump wrote that the US military executed numerous perfect strikes and reiterated his commitment to combating radical Islamic terrorism. Third Women's T20 International today, India looks to seal series with another dominant show against Sri Lanka. A dominant India will look to seal the 5-match series with another ruthless display when they take on low-on-confidence Sri Lanka in the third Women's T20 International on Friday. India have been outstanding with both bat and the ball in the first and second T20 internationals, registering comprehensive 8-wicket and 7-wicket victories respectively in Visakhapatnam to underline their overall dominance over Sri Lanka. It was India's 9th win in the last 11 T20 internationals against the island nation, who last tasted victory against the host in July 2024 at Dambulla. India boasts of an enviable batting lineup with different players stepping up in 2 games, while newly appointed Delhi Capitals captain Jemimah Rodriguez starred in the opening T20. Opener Shafali Verma finished the job in the second. The bowling unit has been equally sharp, with the spinners calling their shots by restricting Sri Lankan batsmen. Youngsters Sri Charini, Vaishnavi Sharma and Kranti Gowda have shared the workload effectively, bowling with discipline and control. India's bowling depth was on display when experienced all-rounder Deepti Sharma missed the second T20 with a mild fever and Sneh Rana stepped in with a frugal 1 for 11 in 4 overs. Weather updates of popular tourist destinations across Tamil Nadu and Puducherry.